Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Well, today is Flosstube Day. It is my 276th Flosstube and it is April 15th, 2025. Wow, already. So, yeah, it really wasn't a very busy week. Not too busy at all. Oh, and before I forget, I do have my April cup, and we have jasmine green tea by, oh gosh, I can't think. I took the thing out. Simple Truth. There you go. I knew I'd find it sooner or later. So yeah, it wasn't real busy. I kind of concentrated on a couple more so than way others. So we will have a look at that. Let's start with the starts. I did have two basic reviews. One was AliExpress. I did that twice. And VIP. Second part will be tomorrow, I believe. Yeah. So let's get started. And I'm using my little book. It's chill. Let's see. We'll just start with no particular order. Let me get this out. Not just 1 minute. Let me see. This came from VIP. Okay. I was like, I can't remember who that was from. It's a beautiful picture. It is a little pixelated. It looks way better in camera than it does in person. Wasn't real taken with this. It had no paper pattern and no DMC colors. Yeah. So all I got done was that little, sorry, got my hair stuck. That little bit of purple, and yeah, that's how excited I was for that one. Okay, moving on. We also started this one. This came from GBFKE. Making sure I was in the thing there. And I still have my little needle minder. Oh gosh, now I've lost the, hang on. Has a little bitty, or I had a little bitty magnet. Let me get that there. This is so pretty. I was going to start with the flowers, but they looked like they were all orange except for one color, and it was just that darker part is that 666 red. So that is all that I got done on that because I never got back to it. We just got the leaves done on it. Let me put this over here so I know where it's at. Don't want to lose that. And another start, or I should say the last start. We only had 4 starts last week. So, yeah. And this one came from AliExpress. It's called Blue Mountains and Pavilions is what I call that. So, yeah, I went crazy on it. As crazy as Laura ever gets. What can I say? So, I've been working. Hope everything will hold, please. It's a little bit wider than you give the whole thing credit for. It doesn't feel like it should be that wide, but I swear it's at least as wide as, what is it, Riverside Building Night Moon. So I'll just show you what I got done. So I've been working on those 2 peaks, if you will. There's 3 actually there. Comment, bing, bing, bing. But yeah. But that is all I worked on that. But I just love all the blues. There is some gray tone to that. So, yeah. Just absolutely stunning. Absolutely loving it. And it's very easy to stitch on. Yeah. And, oh, we got one more. One more. Let me see if I can... Putting these things back, you know, I get a bag. I should have picked the bigger bag for some, and others I try to shove into a small bag. This barely makes it. into this small bag. I didn't think there was that much to it. Like I said, it's way bigger than... Oh, please. Sorry, I didn't think I could get that out of there. This is the other new one that I got from AliExpress. And I started over here on this. There's a screen behind the ladies, and there's plants and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. So, I worked on it over the weekend, hopefully. Please. It's in a bag, can you tell? I'm trying to get it so it will... Oh, hell. Don't do this to me. Seriously. It's being a pain. Okay. Okay, when in doubt, pull the whole thing out. So, I've been up here in this corner. I didn't start on the screen because, okay, you got flower, 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 and then down here there's like ginkgo leaves or something huge. So I outlined all that, didn't get any of the background there, and then I came back here trying to fill in the rest of that flower right in here. So, but that's quite a bit, and that's probably 6 hours worth of stitching. So it's a thing, but I really like it. It stitches well. The canvas is very easy to hold in my hands. So yeah, I definitely like that part. So that was all the starts. Then we also worked on the busy ladies. Sorry for the glare. And I'm currently working on her and trying to get her shirt done. And I've started a little bit on her skirt or dress or whatever that is. But I didn't get any more done after yesterday. So it's coming together. So we almost got that arm done yesterday. So I still got those sections of that blue shirt. And right where that number is over here too. But I keep adding, you know, like if there's a leftover thread, I add it down there where it's supposed to be, and then I can just pick it up and stitch on it. So yeah, like this too. And it's another canvas that's very nice to stitch on. So no problems there. We also worked on my peacock from New Craft Day. I can remember who it was from. Do I have a picture? Oh my goodness, where's the picture? It's here. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. So I started over in this side, and I've been working on the peacock from like his head to his neck, where it starts all the fluff. Yeah. So I added... Excuse me, I'm about running out of spit here. I know it doesn't look like much, but I've been working. There's his head. It comes all the way around. So I've been trying to add colors to get that all done. This is like a bright yellow where you see that blue symbol. So I didn't want to start that. So I'll have to come back and finish up what's left of that. The flower is looking awesome. So, yep, I dropped my thread. Oh, please. Oh, geez. And that, I think, is everything. Yeah. Finally. Whoa. So, yeah, it's not been a busy week. Not that much. I just got hung up with the Blue Mountains and the hairpin ladies. That's all I really wanted to stitch on after I started them. So they're coming along. They're coming along. So that's all there is to it. Now, I don't have any plans for this week. I have no idea if we'll have any reviews, or I know that what I ordered Friday, I think it was Friday, it probably won't be here for another 2 to 3 weeks. So we got that coming. And Saturday, of course, we will have April Saturday stitching. Words are hard, evidently, on a Monday. On a Tuesday. Yeah, it was hard yesterday, too. Believe me, it was hard yesterday. I hate Mondays. You know, no matter how busy we are or we aren't, something always transpires. So, Mondays are not a good day for me. Tuesday evidently ain't either. Oh, geez. But other than that, that's all I know. Thank you, everyone who sent pictures this week. Sure do appreciate it. If anybody else would like to send anything they're working on, doesn't have to be cross stitch. So anything you're working on or anything you finished, send it to my email address below. And yep, I will get it into a stitch with me just as soon as I possibly can. So if you don't see it one day, it'll be in the next one. So that's all I can say. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.